What? Oh.
Hello, Roscoe's.
Yes. Yes. Have a seat, ladies.
Yes. Welcome everyone to the Roscoe's Tavern viewing party of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 11.
Yes. Really quick to YouTube, if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, become a VIP member, do all that good stuff, because if you're not VIP, you're only getting half the story. And today we have a guest. Last week, it was just family.
Just the girls.
Just the girls.
Chatting.
Just a little kiki between us, but this time we have a guest.
So we're gonna hear some shit.
Just so happens that this guest is currently on this bracket, so we're gonna get some inside scoop, yeah? Like only Roscoe's can.
Baby, help us welcome all the way from season 16. Y'all give it up for Dawn!
Hey!
Yes!
Hi! Hey, everybody!
Yes! I live.
Now this is the realness.
Listen,
Okay.
I love that we got to witness your transition journey.
Yes, right. I have tits now.
She's got tits. She's moaning. She's doing all of it now. I live for it.
Yes.
How are you, gorgeous?
I am fantastic. I mean, I'm having such a great week.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I just gotta say.
No pun intended.
No, not at all. It's great.
Can we be honest with you, though?
Yeah, sure.
We're so proud of you in these first two episodes. Great job, Diva.
Thank you. Yeah, it's like people are always complaining that like the first two episodes of the bracket are like come at the same time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's just double whammy them. You know, like I can't scroll on Instagram without seeing people talk about me. I'm like, this is fab. I actually love it. It's so great.
I mean, I'm enjoying watching this bracket, and then I'm enjoying how many of the girls are enjoying you on there, like Mystique in particular. So what we're gonna do is we're definitely gonna get into that later. But right now, if you guys are ready, we're gonna get this shindig started. Are y'all ready?
Let's go.
I said, are y'all ready? Go! Gorgeous. Come on, Mikey, let's throw that shit on. Okay, work.
Yeah, we're going to do a little chat.
oh my god.
Yeah. Someone's trying to get that Emmy back.
She'll get it. She'll get it.
I'll just say.
Mystique said, I will carry this weight on my shoulders.
Anyway, okay, so let's talk about what we just saw. The point distribution.
Girl.
Okay, first we're going to talk about how you felt about the distribution. And if I'm doing the math correctly, I could be wrong. I'm pretty. Akira is set up to go all the way through right now. Because you're right behind her, right?
Yeah, it's Akira's at 6, I'm at 4, Morgan's at 3, and then we got 2-2-1.
See, so it would be like ties or something, right? Unless
I think when it comes down to like the MVQ points and the lip sync, you could edge her out, I think.
well, I thought that would only put her in second, or a tie for second, because I'm thinking if you're
I'm like mathing it in my head.
no, that's what I was the whole time. Like I was like, but if the cheap bumps here and that happens here and carry that and do that.
You know what I'll say? I did. I had in my journal, like the night before this last episode, I went through and I wrote down everybody's points and it was like a graph. And it was like everyone that could win, so I didn't have an option for Mystique. And so it was everyone that could win.
She had 1 point, y'all. There was no helping. There was
I'm
no
kidding.
helping.
I'm kidding. It's a joke.
But
sister.
you're not.
Sister, it's a joke.
Sister.
Sister. But I had a graph, like a chart of like everyone that could win and how the points would stack up. And I think that my analysis was that it was anyone's game.
Okay, got it.
She's hard to beat, but you could.
Okay, because I thought Morgan, which is, I guess so. I
Yeah.
don't know. Anyway, whatever. Now, tell me about how you felt about the point distribution, because it seemed like you were kind of like bothered by it.
I mean, I was gagged.
Yeah.
I don't think I was like upset. I think it was more just like, that's not how I would play the game. So I was just kind of shocked. But I do think that like, Morgan. To me, it's a very Morgan McMichaels thing to do. Yeah. She's kind of the like...
It was calculated, but also validated because you all saw the work Akira did, and no one could challenge Morgan on that. But she's like, Akira, I gave you a point, so if it comes back around, She's playing the game. She's playing the long game.
Yes.
But how come nobody did that for Morphine week 1 when she choreographed?
Well, I don't
the number
think
for
anyone.
everybody?
Well-
Okay, I don't think anyone there but me liked Morphine as much as the people like Akira.
Oh, okay.
So they maybe weren't as willing to give her that point. And also, like, is her choreographing the number her, like, to the eyes of the other people there, is that her helping everybody? Or is it just, like, they told her to do it and then she did it? Whereas Akira went out of her way
Right.
to, like, help people.
Well, if she
you
didn't
know?
do it, y'all wouldn't have
And-
had a number, girl.
No, exactly.
Well, it's true because with Akira helping, she's taking time away from
Yes.
working on her own project,
Yeah.
opposed to the choreography, which doesn't really
Yeah.
affect Morphine.
Do I think Morphine deserved to get some points from some people that
Yeah.
week? Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
If I was not so blessed and favored to be in the top, would I have given her my point? Absolutely. But I didn't have the opportunity.
I love that.
That's why I think it's important to have an alliance with everybody. Do you?
Well,
would you
okay,
say so?
I said this on camera and they didn't use it, and I'm kind of mad about it. But you kind of like the strat is that you kind of want to make alliances with the girls that you don't think will do well. Like you kind of want to like ally with the chopos.
Because they're going to give you points.
Yes, exactly.
I love that. We were talking about it last week, and we said that one of the like strategies should be like, so who you gonna give your point to? Give me your point, and not give your point yet.
Yeah.
And then receive the point, and then you're like, and then give it over here.
No,
Like,
exactly.
it's
exactly.
shady, but
There's a lot you can do with the points if you're not in the top every week. It's
Yeah.
so tough.
your life is so hard. Okay, do y'all have a question, or should we go back to the show?
Let's get back into
Let's
it.
get back to it.
Okay. I haven't seen it yet.
Now, guys, we
I'm really
control
excited.
we control the commercials and all that, and we want to be able to give you all kinds of content. So we're going back to the show, but so you understand why we're like kind of keep it moving, so we can give them content online as well as you guys. So let's go back to the show.
Slay.
Okay.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Yes. Okay, tell us how you felt going into this challenge, during and after.
Dude, I was so excited.
Wait,
for
did you
this
just
challenge.
call Naysha
I
dude?
did. I'm so
I
sorry.
heard it.
I'm so sorry.
Listen,
Thank you.
and I am.
My guy, I was so excited. No, me and Morphine were like cutting the fuck up in the workroom about this challenge. We were having so much fun. I don't think it's any shade or anything, but like there were so many bits that we did that did not even make the edit that I thought were like so fucking good. No, I was so excited. I thought Madison Von Werewolf III was fab, and I was excited to embody her. And Morphine was killing me. I don't know, like. It didn't read as much in the episode, but in person it was so funny. She had this like fake arm that was like at the end of her sleeve, and so like she'd just be like touching shit with it, and it was so funny. No, I really enjoyed this challenge. I have been getting texts all day saying, girl, the challenge is weird as hell. Like, you did good, but it's a weird fucking challenge. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun.
And afterward, you felt good about it?
Yeah, I felt great. I felt like
Gorge.
we had really good chemistry, and I really enjoyed myself.
Yeah, it looked fun. It definitely looked fun.
Yeah,
The chemistry was great. It did feel like you had to. We got a little bit more out of Morphine towards the end of it. At the
Yeah.
beginning, you were kind of leading it respectfully.
I will say, being there, it didn't feel that way.
Okay.
And I'm not necessarily going to blame that on the edit, but like maybe like my interpretation of what I experienced was not necessarily true to life.
True.
But I do feel like Morphine held her own. Like I thought that she did better than I did.
Love that. Okay, so that's good to hear. Now, did y'all get to watch the other girls while they did theirs?
Okay, we did not get to watch them while they did theirs, but like 30 minutes before we got ready for the runways the next day, they played them in full for us on the TV. So that, because like there's MVQ and shit, like we have to know how they did. So we did get to watch the other girls later.
Okay.
Okay, and then I have this question about wardrobe. Was this a wardrobe that was provided for y'all?
Yes.
Okay, so this was provided for
No,
you.
it was not.
Or like,
So it was in the brief.
list?
It was in the list,
Got
and
it.
we knew it would be a challenge, but we didn't know what for.
Right.
And so like I knew like I figured it would be like comedy. Like what the
Right.
fuck are we gonna be doing dressed as a fucking werewolf?
Yeah.
And I had like been talking to Morphine and Morgan, and so I knew that they were like other Halloween creatures. So I was like,
Okay.
there's some sort of Halloween
Spooky shit, yeah.
thing going on.
Yeah.
And so like in my journal I have like werewolf jokes, just like prepared for like whatever could possibly happen. And that's why it was really fun that day. You don't usually on Drag Race get to know exactly like you don't usually get told the challenge and not know what's happening.
Right,
And so it was
right.
fun because we didn't know. We
Yeah.
just had the outfits, and then they told us what it was, and it was like, oh, it was exciting.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Do you like it like that?
No. No. I like to know what's going on.
I do have this one question for you. Since your season of the regular season 16, was this a real easy decision for you when they called you and said, "Hey, we want you to do All Stars, it's bracket style," or is this
really
something
good
that you kind of sat with?
I sat with it because they do like a kind of like, there's like a 2 calls, you know. There's kind of like, what would you think, and then like an actual like, will you do it, you know? And when they asked me what I thought, I was kind of like, I don't know, just because I really, like, if I went back, I really wanted to, like, turn the party. Right. Which I do feel like I did.
You
Shout
did.
out.
Yeah, you're
Totally
doing it. You're doing it.
But at the time, thank you. At the time, I didn't necessarily think that I would or could. And I think I was just kind of like, now or never, baby. Like, you never know, like, what's going to happen to the show, or, like, the U.S. is kind of scary right now. Like, who knows if it's going to be on the air. So I was like, fuck it, let's just ball. And then I balled, you know?
Yeah, it's one of those things, and I've talked about this before. It's like, when I said yes, it was like, I better say yes, because I don't know if they'll ever ask me again. You know what I mean? So you got to say, like, take advantage of the situation.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad that you did, because you've been
Me
looking
too.
absolutely stunning.
Dude, I'm so glad.
And I feel like, no, seriously, it's so gorge. And listen, I feel like being that you were on there so soon, it's your drag look so elevated. I mean, you look so stunning. I'm really enjoying you on those runways, for sure. Do you guys have a question, or should we go back?
follow-up.
Yeah, can we talk about the other groups?
What if we talked about Mystique?
Fuck the other groups. Oh, wait, listen, hold on.
I'm ready.
I want to talk about Mystique, but we're gonna save that for VIP.
Yeah, we'll save that for the end.
We're gonna save that for VIP.
Okay.
So listen, I'm telling you now,
thoughts.
if you want the dirt, go subscribe to VIP, because we are getting all of it in the VIP section, and we're gonna find out why Mystique hates Dawn.
Apparently, I'm learning this tonight.
Well, now we're going to find out what Dawn thinks of Mystique's performance.
Yeah, I love this. I do have to say, I love that she said she's so cocky, or she's too cocky. Like, you're like, what? Okay, anyway, I can't wait.
VIP.
We're definitely going to talk about that. I cannot wait. But go for it, Batty.
Okay, so next up we had Mystique and Lucky. Clearly, chemistry is what makes this happen. Do you think that they put you guys in pairs just to see this right here?
Oh, what a great question. Because I have no idea, but God, I hope so. Because that's genius. Like, I cannot tell you, the energy in the room with the two of them was so weird. Like, and then getting to watch it, it was like, okay, so we're good. We're good. It was, and like, I really genuinely, this is gonna sound crazy, I don't mean it as shade, it's just like my experience, it's what I experienced, it's just true to life. But like, when we watched them, like the full thing, it was worse.
Damn. Okay.
I love it.
I thought that the caller was giving more than they were.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Baby.
She was really giving it. The second caller.
Baby, I love the way that Lucky just completely dismissed the bags and was like, I'm over it. Let's
She's
talk
like,
about
and
my,
I'm
like...
No, but that's the thing, is they kept being like, let's talk about your thing. And the other would be like, no, we're going to talk about your thing. I was like, what? And I will say, like, as a survivor of the duo comedy challenge on season 16, or not a survivor, I lost one of them. I went home. But as someone who had to do those, and they're horrible when the chemistry just isn't right. And so, like, I genuinely mean it. Like, it's not necessarily shade against either of the two of them. Like, I felt like either of them could have done well in their own right, but just the match wasn't good.
Well, you know what's so funny is that I think that it's a missed opportunity, because it's like, listen, there's no chemistry here, so I'm coming for you. I'm just, you get what I'm saying? Because that's what it should have been.
Have one point,
do you get what
bitch.
I'm saying? It's one of those things that it's not like, okay, I got to make this work for the both of us. The chemistry's not here. I got to make this work for me. And that's just what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I see that.
But completely opposite, you had Akira and Morgan, who had
So
great
good.
chemistry, and it was so perfect.
Yes.
What did y'all think? Did you enjoy it?
They sold that.
I was going to say, obviously, Mystique and Lucky are at the bottom. I would say it's between you, Morphine, and Akira and Morgan. I don't know who could take it out of you two.
I thought that Morgan and Akira is so many M names on my fucking bracket.
Morgan,
Morphine, Mystique. There's too many. I thought that Morgan and Akira were fab. Like, they definitely, like, even more so than me and Morphine had like the best chemistry together. I felt like
I noticed.
And Akiria is so goddamn funny and charming. Yeah, it's insane.
For her like not being like wanting like to have like good vibes about it, she did so wonderful.
Yes, they were great.
But also like having a great scene partner like Morgan and having a friend really gets you along the way. So.
Especially in a situation like that is like so high stress and so stressful. Like, even if it's not going well, having someone that you know and that you know cares about you, that is like so important.
I also think, before we go back to the show, I also think that you said one of the most important things in a challenge like this. And you said it to Morphine, and you said, hey, you are so naturally funny. And it's one of the things that I feel like queens kind of get in their head about, me included. You start to think about being funny when, listen, all of us, backstage, when we're just being ourselves and having a kiki, we're all hilarious.
Morphine is genuinely
so
one of the funniest women on the planet.
Oh my God,
like,
hilarious.
I love her. But then there's something about like when the challenge starts where she's like, ugh. And I really thought that in this one, like I really felt like she turned the party.
Yeah,
like,
I thought it was great.
I think that what she did in real life was better than what was shown in the episode. I love her. She deserves the world.
Yeah, I think everyone was great, with the exception of Lucky.
What?
With the exception of Lucky and with the exception of Lucky and Mistake. Mistake. No! That was an accident. I meant Mystique.
No. Right.
I meant Mystique.
Right.
Stop.
Mystique.
Let's go back to the show.
A mistake.
Yes, let's get into the
Hey. Yes.
Let me move my napkin.
Before we get into everyone else's looks, let's get into yours.
Yeah, my rat.
What? I mean,
it's a rat.
Tell me the inspiration.
So the
everything.
inspiration is Ratatouille.
Okay.
That's it.
What helped you execute your vision for this?
Okay, so real talk. Paris, France. What the fuck does that have to do with me? I don't know. So I got that brief and I was like, I don't fucking know what to do. And I was talking to my like manager / bestie / like creative coordinator bitch that I love dearly. Hey Diva, love you. And we were talking about what to do and she was like, what if you just like went for Ratatouille? And I was like, stop it. And then this concept came in of like the full rat fantasy, but like with like the classic kind of Parisian Dior silhouette moment. And I just got really excited about it, and I went for it. And oh my God, sorry, I'm burping. This really amazing designer, actually the same one that Jasmine Kennedy didn't pay, Beck Jones.
Baby!
She paid him now. She paid him.
I don't think she paid him. I think she worked out a
listen,
deal.
she missed
Anyway, no,
girl.
they're good. They don't have beef. They don't beef. It's fine.
Well, tune in next week for Jasmine.
Anyway, same guy. His name is Beck. I've worked with him on a lot of stuff. He's really fab. And he's just like a master of like textiles and texture and shit. My favorite part of that outfit is, if you look at the shoes, he used like a Halloween witch glove glued to the end of the shoe to give like rat nails like hanging off the bottom.
Nice.
So fab. I love that outfit. I love it.
Well, it was great to see. We do 10s across the board or a chop. I'm going to give it 10s across the board.
10s.
10s, right?
10s.
Okay. All right, let's go through all the gals, shall we?
Okay.
We'll start with Akiria. What do we do, 10s or chop?
10s.
10s. Banana.
I haven't seen a Josephine
Kara?
Baker gown before. I love that.
Yes.
That's
And you know what? That's what's really cool when they do something that's a little bit different. That,
Yeah.
you know,
it's
instead
usually
of,
just a skirt.
Exactly, which I love. Okay, so 10s.
Really fab, really fab.
Lucky stars.
I'm gonna give it 10s because I appreciate the concept and the idea of it. I do think that Lucky could really benefit from some polish, right?
Yeah.
Like there's always just like, it's like a little hodgepodge, a little messy. Like when she turns around, you can see the panty in the back.
No,
and-
totally. So it sounds like a chop. Okay, perfect. Moving on. It sounds like a chop to me, Dawn. Don't try it, Dawn.
I'll give Lucky their 10s. I don't think another Drag Race girl could wear that.
No, that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. That's
I'm
what
also
I'm
going to give her
saying.
10s because Dawn said she made it on set while she was there.
Oh,
Listen,
girl.
you're absolutely right.
I'm
Another
sure-
Drag Race girl does not want to wear that. No.
I'm sure she brought a lot of it, but like Lucky was out back spray painting every fucking night.
That's
so,
fair,
like,
though. That's
good-
fair.
Like that's what I mean. Like she ate. I just wish it was like cleaner.
I thought it was beautiful, and then she turned around, and I saw the panty and the tights, and then I was just like, another unfinished gig.
So chop for you.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna give it a Lucky. You're adorable. I love you. It's a chop.
You are such a cunt.
I'm just kidding. I thought she was gonna give it.
It's a chop. Okay. Morgan McMichaels.
Joan of Arc with the forks and spoons.
Joan of Arc.
Okay.
Joan of Fork.
We'll start with you, John.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest because I know Morgan won't care. I didn't care for it. Okay. It's a chop to me. Oh please.
What didn't you like about it?
Oh please.
My favorite.
I like the idea of doing it with the silverware, but the way that it was glued on was just a little like, why is there 3 inches between each spoon? You know, like I just wish there was a little bit more to it. The bob was fierce though.
Yeah, the hair
and the little sword play she did. Yes.
Shout out to Hassan. Hassan, her husband, does all her hair, and he is so fierce with hair.
He's so
I'm giving her 10s.
You're gonna give 10s.
Oh, it was good.
Kara, you're gonna give.
I didn't hate it. I didn't like it. Chop.
Wow.
My sister.
You're so shady. It's also a chop for me.
Right.
Okay. No. Listen, I love Morgan. She looked beautiful. The hair was right. She had nothing to do with that hair.
Wow.
It's just how it goes.
I could do that because that's my real sister.
That's what
like,
I mean.
Real sister,
she's
like
gonna
for real.
See this, she won't give a fuck.
She's gonna be like, "Fuck you," but she'll live. Okay, Morphine. How do we feel about Morphines?
Morphines was really cool.
Was everything.
The smoke was crazy. The skulls were crazy. I'm pretty sure Q made that, which is fab. Good for her. I'm gonna give it 10s. I think it's a little over designed.
Okay, so that's.
So you don't like Q's sewing.
So for me, I thought it was overproduced. It was too many things going on.
A little too much.
Was it beautiful? Sure.
We have like the gold lame pants and then the skull skirt and the furry shoes and the prosthetic and the headpiece. It's just a little much. I mean, coming from me, I was dressed as a fucking rat.
But
I understand.
But when you looked at yours, there was some type of continuity to it. Like you can see where here it was like the skulls, the smoke. You're like, is there smoke? Bitch, there's a skull right there. Look at the hair. It was very all over the place.
But I'll give it 10s. I'm just nitpicking.
You're 10s across the board?
10s. Her makeup blend was absolutely stunning alone.
Yes.
Stunning.
Crazy.
Yes.
I'm going to give her 10s. I got it. It was the catacomb queen, bitch. Yep. The smoke coming out, the skulls of all the Drag Race girls. I thought that was a cute little joke. Yeah, 10s for me for Morphine.
It was a lot, so I'm going to give her a lot. It was 10 chops for me.
10 chops? Oh,
I'm just kidding. It was actually 10s for me. I actually really did.
It was absolutely 10.
I absolutely 10. No, I actually loved it. I want to see how this turns out. Let's go back to the show.
You have one more.
Wait, one more.
Mystique Summers.
Oh my God! Wait, guys! Wait, come back. My God! Wait!
Naysha!
Wait! Oh my God!
Naysha!
Listen, guys! You guys think I did that intentionally? You did! And I did! You want to know why? No, I'm not going to tell you. No, listen. This is, bitch, this pisses me off. You get the opportunity to get on All Stars. You haven't been on there for who knows how long. And you come and put on a gown with a necklace and a short hair and say, j'adore. Get the fuck out of here with that. Now.
I thought it gave Charlize Theron.
Yeah, sure.
I thought it gave Jadon.
Now, listen, I really want to talk to her and get the story behind it because you never know. They might not have finished a costume.
No.
No. I was gonna say that's what it was giving because that was.
Here's what I've been told by Mystique about this outfit is that she felt so fine, fresh, feminine style, 211 tons across the board, no doubt, in this garment. She said it could have been pulled off of Charlize's body herself. She didn't say all that, but I do know that she felt really puss.
She felt puss.
She felt puss in this outfit.
Was that her wig or Morgan's entrance wig?
I believe it was Morgan's wig. I do believe it was Morgan's wig, and I do believe that Morgan lent it to her, and no one said anything about it.
And I do believe that, you know what?
What do you believe, Naysha? You can't get away with that with me.
Get her, Don. Get her.
That's not gonna work here.
No, listen. I'm just really excited to see Mystique. I'm just kind of disappointed that for me, it's a missed opportunity. You haven't been on Drag Race for a while. I don't know what the stipend was this year.
It was foul.
But it looks like it was spent on something else.
Maybe she was called last.
Sure. Yeah.
My favorite part
maybe.
of her outfit was the tiny little perfume bottle that she sprayed all over herself.
That was from France. That was the only part from France or Paris was the perfume bottle.
Dior.
It's à toi là.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. I still love you, Mystique.
Yes.
Just,
Do you?
Same.
I do, of course. Listen,
I mean, that's my sister.
two things could be true at once. I hate your entire wardrobe, and I love you.
Listen, she read me for being whatever, so I'll read you, girl. It's good. We're sisters, so I'm reading. I read my sisters, mama.
Baby.
Mwah.
She didn't read you. She hates you.
Girl, we'll get there.
We will get there.
Yeah, we're getting
She
there.
didn't read you.
Baby.
She hates you.
Every time she can't. I'm sorry to tell you, girl.
She does
cannot
not like
No,
you.
I'm pretty sure she does.
She does.
I don't know.
And then my favorite thing is that she'll be like, sister, and then you're like, and sister, and then you're like, Dawn, and she's like she's ready to go in. Anyway, let's move on. Get back to the show. Let's see this.
All right.
Okay, we're getting to the judges' critiques. Dawn, you can't say too much because you might know what happens. But Naysha, Batty, I want to ask: do y'all agree with the judges? Do we agree with their top placements, or who they feel is in the top, and who they think did low?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I would say I agree.
Madison, I don't know what Madison just said, but she
Praising Mystique was a little. She said she sold her the thing, but she didn't give on the runway.
You don't think.
So what do you feel about that?
I think it
Yeah,
was flat.
like,
I think
what
it was
it- what-
all of it was FLAT, honey.
What would you have done different? She's like,
What would you have
she's like,
sold?
all of it. She's like, all of it.
Everything.
I think what they said is good. I would have gave Morphine a little more credit, hearing what Dawn had to say about it. So.
I think one of the critiques was like, and correct me if I'm wrong, I didn't hear them just say it, but someone texted me that they said this earlier, that their favorite thing about Morphine was the proximity to me, which is insane. Like, that's an insane thing to say. Maybe they didn't say, maybe they said it on the day. But, like, I don't know. Morphine, I think, deserves way more credit, way more flowers than she's getting right now. Honestly, all season, no fucking shade.
Yeah.
Like, go up for her.
And actually, we're gonna have Morphine here next week,
Next
right?
week.
Morphine
Yes.
is here next week.
She'll be here next week with Aura.
Love.
And so we'll get her feelings about everything when we have her here next week. Okay, so yeah, I would say give or take, yeah.
who do you think's in the top?
Who do I think is in the top?
Yes.
I think Akira, Morgan, and Dawn are
I'd
the
agree.
top
Yep.
three. And I think it can go anywhere from there.
From there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
Same page.
Yeah, I think it's like, so we'll see.
But they loved Mystique. What do you mean?
Are they about to pull the patch?
They
That was about to
loved
happen?
Mystique.
Well, they had to love. Listen, here's my theory. They had to love her because she has 1 point. So
And-
you have to give.
And you know what? I just really want to see her lip sync because I'm sure that she does so much more than nothing. You know what I mean? That's what she said about me,
Baby.
bitch. I'm just throwing it
Uh-huh.
back.
Yeah, you threw it back. Yeah.
Listen, I love a good read where you don't even know where this is going, and then it ends with that. I kind of live. Well, let's go back to the show and see Mystique do nothing. All right, let's make some noise for Dawn. Yes, who is going on into the semifinals with Akira. Clap for Akira as well. Make some noise for Akira.
Oh my
Dawn,
god.
this has to feel great. You place top 2, you end up winning. You get the most points going into the semifinals.
Are you aware the only people so far in the bracket format to get 8 points are me and Ginger Minge?
Oh, okay.
I feel really sickening about that. And contrary to what Mystique has said about me this episode, I really don't feel like I'm cocky. I don't have a big head about it. I'm just so grateful to like Ru. I feel like especially in that episode, like it could have gone any way. And for her to pick me to be top 2, I feel like Morgan and Akira absolutely nailed it. It could have been them. I could have been left to the wayside. Thank you. So I don't know. I'm really grateful. I'm really excited. You get a couple more weeks to me, so yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
I love that. Right now, let's get into Untucked. We got to be conscious of time, so let's get into some Untucked.
Fab.
Because I hear it's fab. Oh,
Anyway,
what's happening?
So
Hey, chat, push play.
Oh my God. Untucked is not working. Whatever shall we do? Okay. Let's chat.
While we wait for that to get set up.
Is
There's
it?
movement.
No,
There's
maybe?
movement.
Oh,
We're buffering.
That's okay. Dawn, now you were
What?
really excited to win. Were you moved when Morphine gave you her... Oh, actually, we'll hold that question.
Wait.
No, we won't. We'll ask that question.
yeah. No. Let's ask the question. Go for it.
Were you moved when Morphine decided to give you her point?
Absolutely. Not to get emotional at the club, but I started crying like the second I won the lip sync, just because that doesn't happen to me. So I was like kind of gagged. And I just started crying then, and Morphine, like, the thing is too, is that Morphine crying then, she wasn't crying tears of joy to give me that point.
Right.
She was upset because she didn't make it, she didn't whatever, but I do think that it's beautiful that in that moment, she wanted to lift me up, you know, and that it was really special. I love that girl so much. Yeah.
Yes, make some noise for that. No, we love the friendship. And something else that kind of gagged me, I don't know if it gagged y'all, there was a tie, and Rue chose to send Akira over Morgan to the semifinals, which I'm surprised by because Morgan had 2 wins, Akira had 1.
Yep.
What did you think about that?
I think Rue likes Akira better. I don't know. Like,
Point blank
I don't
period.
think it's that hard, honestly.
She also did brought Akira
Akira-
back, and she left once, so maybe this was like her final redemption.
Akira also did an amazing job. Like a lot of these like top 2s, like, you know, could have gone either way.
Okay. Well, let's get into Untucked.
Let's do it.
All
Yes.
right.
Girl.
Okay.
Girl.
I love all the side eye that was happening. It was so fierce.
It was
I don't know what
Morgan
you're
just
talking
eating
about.
popcorn, like.
Yeah.
She didn't give no fuck.
Okay. So, how do we feel about the way the points were distributed and what they're talking about now? They're campaigning for some points. How do we feel about that?
I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, nothing interesting to say about that. It all played out in the way that I expected.
Yeah.
Not expected, but
Real.
like in a way that makes sense, you know? As for what they're talking about right now, I love that edit. Like, I don't think Morgan was shading me in her confessional,
Yeah.
but the cut immediately from me being like, I would like a point, to then Morgan being like, I'm not gonna beg. Like, it was so sick. Like, whoever's in the editor room doing that, like, ate that up as fuck. But yeah, this night was stressful as fuck for everybody. We were all on edge. It was weird.
I think the most stressed person in the room is probably Morgan at the fact that she gave Akira a point. And had she not, she would have been going through and not Akira. So I think that right there in its own is kind of fierce.
But I also feel like that was her. What I'm realizing watching this that I have not realized until tonight, is that the point in Morgan giving Akira the point wasn't to edge out herself.
Right.
It was to get the 2 of them forward.
Together.
Right.
So if they
yeah.
give each other points the whole time, it'll be the 2 of them. So sorry, my beloved. I made it instead. But I see the strategy, and honestly, it makes sense.
No, it totally does. However, it's that thing that you have to sit there with yourself and think, am I going to push someone else forward?
Yes.
Or am I going to put myself in a position where I can succeed and go?
And what I love about Morgan, though, is that she is that bitch that will push someone forward ahead of herself. You know, like, I honestly don't think that she has many grievances about that. And I respect that.
And she's also that bitch that would be shady to not let someone go
Yes.
either. This is genuine friendship here. It's really genuine. I really
It's really
think
sweet.
they have a sisterhood. And I would just be like, damn. But no, I'm happy about you two actually going on. I always say, and not to be negative with the other queens, but I always think that you always have to make sure that on that runway you make it so exciting that I want to see you again. I think RuPaul kind of has that same thought process where she's like, I am excited to see this person. And I think that the 2 people that made her most excited to want to move on was Akira and Dawn for sure. Yeah.
I agree
For sure,
with
I
that.
agree.
Yeah. Okay, let's do one question and then let's go right back to
For sure. This is from Mia in Qatar. Thank you so much for watching every week, Mia. She would like to know how loud the music is playing during the lip sync on the maid stage.
Oh, loud as
Is it
fuck.
loud, or is it like loud you can still hear the judges over top?
No, loud. Yeah, really loud.
Okay, fabulous. Let's go back.
loud, very.
Fab.
Okay, we're having a
Fab.
cute moment here with Mystique, but I wanted to ask earlier. It seemed like Mystique knew she had the 1 point, so she wasn't going to move too much further. So it seemed like she was stirring the pot, trying to cause all sorts of drama at the table right before the challenge, even a little bit in Untucked. But it felt like every moment either you shut her down, Morphine shut her down, or Morgan shut her down. Was that the case for this episode?
Girl, at this point, watching this episode, I don't think I have a single grasp on what's going on in Mystique's head. I didn't know she hated me like that. I didn't know she was feeling me like that. So, yeah, totally. She was trying shit, and I don't think any of us were feeling it.
Do you still have the earrings that she gave you?
I do.
And they are where?
They're
Are they
my
in one piece?
They are in one piece. They're in my drag room. And you know what? I think after this, I'm going to break them up and put them on some ears.
Of course you are.
Just to piss her off.
Of course you are. Shout out to my continental sister, Brooklyn Heights is in the house. How are you, Brooklyn? I love you.
Hi, Diva.
Oh, hey, Diva. Also, shout out to our Dragula Titan alums, JK and Jaharia. Hey, babes.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Dragula just got nominated for a Critics' Choice Award.
Did it really?
Yes. And RuPaul's Drag Race didn't.
I clocked that.
Just letting y'all
Shade.
know.
That's why Discord's
That's fierce.
mad. Yeah.
I kind of live. I mean, it's fierce. It's fierce. Listen, all the representation. It's fierce. Okay. Do we have another question that we want?
We do. Our next question is from Cornelius in Poland. Thank you so much for watching every week, Cornelius. They would like to know if we think that production is consciously taking on the role of the villain themselves in order to take the heat off the girls from the toxic fans.
Oh.
Good question,
You
Cornelius.
know, I've never considered that, and I think that would be really sweet.
It
But
feels like that in the last 2 seasons they have now that you
Drag
say
Race
that, yeah.
production and sweet are not really like two things that go hand in hand to me, though. So maybe so. I don't know.
I feel like they have a little bit with All Stars 8 in this last season. I
Elaborate.
think they took on throwing out the track record, sending someone, letting someone win who we all kind of felt was going to win at the beginning, the favoritism of it all. So maybe they are like saying, hey, we're just being blatant about it now. Hate us, not the girls.
Oh. Maybe so.
See, I feel like the people that are toxic, that fandom that is really toxic, does not understand that or can conceptualize that, to be honest with you. They do not know how to, because let's be honest, Ginger Minge got so much hate. She didn't produce the fucking season.
No.
Production did. And the one that got the hate was Ginger Minge.
Yeah,
it was
I
not
don't-
anybody else. So the people that, I don't think they can conceptualize that at all, to be honest.
If that's what's going on, that's beautiful. I don't think that. I don't think that's in their head right now.
Yeah. Wherever that's happening, that's great. With that said, let's get back to the show. To Untucked, I should say.
No. Woo!
All right, let's do some more VIP questions. You want to take it away, Kara?
Sure, I would love to. Dawn, our next question is from our good friends Charlie and Liam in London, as well as Bast in Belgium, and our good girl M in Burma. They all wanted to know if you adopted the kitty that you were supposed to get from getting the semifinals, and what's its name?
Okay. So, in the time after this season, my life has taken some twists and some turns. The partner I was with at that time, I'm not with anymore. I had to move. It's a whole thing. So I have not gotten a cat. I have not had the opportunity to get a cat. Boo. And now I'm going to be in like 40 cities or something in the next 3 months. So I can't really get one right now this summer. I'm too busy. But this fall, my baby's coming home, okay? And I do have a name.
What?
Because I
Still?
travel, I want to get 2. And I want to name them Saucepan and Ladle.
What
So
what
when
kind
they
of
come
cats-
home, you'll know, okay?
What kind of cats are we just gonna
Huh?
rescue?
I really want one of those like cow print looking motherfuckers. I don't know why, but yeah, sure. I don't know.
Work.
Yeah.
I thought you had a question. Before we get back into it, one more question, Dawn. At the beginning of this, we saw the promos for all the girls. You look stunning. The editing on some of those promos were not as stunning. A couple of girls didn't even post their close-ups. What were your thoughts on the editing of those?
I'm actually pretty sure that some of the girls went to whoever posted it and was like, delete this. Like, remove this from the carousel.
Yes, bitch.
So what were my thoughts on that? I don't know. Why did we do that?
It was crazy, right?
My question is, who was in charge? How do we get them fired?
How many eyes did they go through before they sent the final edit?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's who let them do that? It's a mess.
Well, also it's Paramount, right?
Yeah.
Paramount does that, and they're like no longer a part of the whole gig. I think it was their last one. They were like, "Fuck Drag Race."
I do
Fuck
think
everyone.
that perhaps the people that were maybe in charge of making sure that the girls looked real good are not necessarily there anymore.
Right, right.
Okay.
Because the whole company's been like restructured or something. So
Yeah.
I don't know, but fuck them.
Were you victim to any of the shady editing?
I mean, my close up is like kind of tough, but I think my makeup looked good that day. So I think I'm okay. I'll leave it up to you guys.
She looks good, right, Roscoe?
Thank you.
We're going to go back to
Sean.
the show.
All right, we're going back to
We're
going back to Untucked because there's 5 minutes left. All right, let's make some noise for Akira and Dawn, who have won this bracket and are moving on to the semifinals. Yes.
Great job, Dawn.
So proud of you. So happy to see you. Cannot wait.
Thank
to see
you.
you in the semifinals.
It's really fun to be at Roscoe's on a night that's like good for me.
Yeah.
Different vibe.
Listen, really quick, I do want to tell those watching YouTube, if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. We're going to do some VIP stuff right now. Do it, because we are going to find out why Mystique hates Dawn. So we will get into that. But before we get into that, I want to tell everyone at the front bar, come join us back here. We're going to have a Kiki back here and talk some more crap and all kinds of stuff. And next week we have...
Morphine Love Dion.
Or
Maori. And then on Monday, come check us out for our Chicago Entertainer of the Year with Morgan McMichael.
Morgan will be here.
As well.
Yes.
Morgan will be here?
Yes, Morgan's going to be on Monday. I'm hosting the pageant on Monday, so come on down. Alora's handing down, and tickets are $5 general admission right now. Just type in Queen, use the promo code QUEEN, and get your tickets for $5 for Monday.
Yes, but right now, can you please make some noise for our very special guest, the very lovely and gorgeous Miss Dawn. Please keep that energy going for Miss Caramel DeVille.
Thank you, Roscoe's. Don't stop the hate. Y'all keep it going for Batty Davis.
Love you. And please make some noise for Naysha Lopez.
Thank you guys so much.